right, we're talking bees and honey this morning.
So I took a trip to a local bee maker, and I wanted to infuse some recipes here at the, the beginning of the show, because I want to see you guys all get sticky throughout the show and have some fun and some sweetness. So let's start with our lavender lemonade. This is a really good recipe for just like when it starts, remember it was 70 degrees on Saturday? It was gorgeous.
And I love lemonade.
Yeah, so go ahead and put some of that local honey on there. This honey is from King Bees. We're going to talk a little bit more about them later on. But again, this is nice local fresh honey. No, let's go ahead and add a little bit. Look how pretty of a presentation that would be. So when you're just outside on the porch enjoying that, those singing birds and fresh.
And can we just talk about how cute this is?
I mean,
this is adorable.
Super cute.
Should we adopt sort of faux Southern accents for this segment?
Oh yeah, we're going to have some tea and some lemonade.
Well, that's
some lavender lemonade.
That's a right pretty glass of
lemonade. Isn't that pretty? It's nice and refreshing.
Nothing better than some Southern sweet tea.
That's right.
Or sweet lemonade. This looks so pretty.
Thank you. So it's lavender infused lemonade. So add some honey to it. Super simple.
So just regular lemonade then with honey?
Yes.
Okay, and then your lavender.
Fresh squeezed lemonade. Do it. Worth it.
Yum. Love it. Okay, what's next?
Next is going to be chicken and waffles. So what I've done is I took from a local restaurant that I had their chicken and waffles and kind of made my own spin on it, but they brine their chicken in tea. So that's what I did for this chicken. So again, we're getting that Southern infused flavors throughout the whole recipe. So I just have a chicken thigh. I love to use chicken thigh, and I love marinating it. I have a little bit of the skin left on there just so we can get some nice crunch. But I use the recipe that I have during where I'm making the Korean chicken where it's nice and crispy. So what I'm going to do is the breading for that is just going to be some cornstarch, some baking soda. And this is like, and I have the recipe on your website. So you can have that, some flour, and then I'm just going to do an egg here. And then we're going to mix this all around.
I still can't get over this.
So this is going to be like a wet batter.
The tea idea.
I know. It brings a whole different kind of flavor to it.
Is it a sweet tea or is it just a regular?
It's just a regular black tea.
Okay.
So, and then I even had some lemon in there, so I kind of added some lemon. So this is going to be like your batter. So it looks wet. It's not going to be that dry batter that you see sometimes when you're breading chicken. All right. So then what I'm going to do is just going to dredge it in here. Just get it all nice and covered. And then the oil, we're going to use a corn oil with this because it has a nice high heat point, smoke point. And then I'm at 350 degrees. We're going to start dropping those in one by one. We're not going to overcrowd the pan because we want to make sure that this chicken cooks evenly. But again, you're only like cooking this chicken for like 5 minutes because it's so small. So it depends on, if you're doing a full chicken thigh, you're going to want to cook it for about 15 minutes.
I like this. It's little bite size.
Little bite size, yeah. I mean, obviously as a caterer, I'm doing some fun interactive stations, and this is a great one.
Now, do you drizzle honey on top, or what do you typically do? Okay.
So then what I've done is I'm going to make it like a hot honey. So I infused some lemon, some peppers, some lime, and then I added a little bit of garlic to that. I'm going to use that. Real quick.
Okay. And it's just the presentation, I think, speaks volumes too. It's just so pretty.
Yes. So then we're just going to take this.
Appetizing.
And we're going to drizzle it all over.
I like that.
And at what point do we pick these up and pop them in our mouth?
Oh, you can do that right now. You can do that
I was thinking the same thing.
But look at this. Look how it's just nice and crispy. It stays crispy, so if you're like cooking these ahead of time, you can pop the chicken back in the oven and it crisps up really nice. You can also double fry it, which is a cool trick to learn.
You know what? Who else would love this is my kids.
Oh, yes.
Perfect bite size.
Perfect bite size.
You know who else would like this?
Either one, Randy or
Randall.
Randall.
Randall's already upset.
Hey, slow down over there, Amber, slow down.
We got you, Tom.
Yeah, we got you.
We got you.
So again, and then also, if you want to add a little bit of fun flavor, I have some peach butter that I have here.
Oh my gosh, you know what I thought that was? I thought that
Eggs?
was scrambled eggs with
I know,
cheese.
that's what we were saying. Like, it looks kind of like scrambled eggs, but it's not.
That
It's
is
peach
too
butter.
funny.
And so if you dip a little peach butter in there, you've got the
You guys,
salty,
did you hear that?
And the spice.
Peach butter.
Peach butter.
That's what that's
Fellas,
all
I don't know
just
what
watch,
I'm doing right.
Just watch, just so you know
maybe
how
it's because
it's
I went to the
done.
meeting that I get
Peach
to hang in the
butter.
kitchen.
Oh, so good,
You
so good.
fellas are missing
butter.
out over there.
Right. Look at that.
Oh, over to you.